Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. Once again, good morning to you. We appreciate all of you being here and also receiving your certificates here today. It's a major achievement, and we would like to share this opportunity with you. On behalf of the Council and the Executive Management and staff of UJ, it gives me great pleasure to welcome our University of Johannesburg students and their guests to this graduation ceremony and to congratulate our students on their fine achievements. For each of you, this achievement would not have been possible without the support and encouragement of your loved ones and sponsors, many of whom sit proudly in the audience here today. Your graduation is one of your finest achievements yet. You have made dramatic strides as independently minded, spirited, responsible, and career-focused adults. It is Nelson Mandela that once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." This year at UJ, we mark the 90th year of the founding of the Technikon Witwatersrand, the 47th year of the founding of the Rand Suid-Afrikaanse Universiteit, and the 33rd year of the founding of Vista University. This year is also UJ's 10-year celebration, and as we enter our second decade, we have an enormous amount to celebrate. Our achievements in teaching and research, and our relationships with prestigious universities globally, and in our world-class programs and facilities are considerable, and we have reached new heights of excellence far earlier than expected. Emboldened and inspired by what has been achieved in our first decade, we turn our efforts and our dreams to the next decade, and we plan rigorously and thoroughly for further quantum leaps. Our ambition, grounded in carefully wrought strategies, is to achieve global greatness, and in our singularity of purpose, we will ensure that we do succeed. Greatness does not imply that UJ should be the preserved of the privileged only, but should be enjoyed by all deserving citizens. Our goal is to welcome students from all classes and backgrounds, to uplift those who have struggled, and to make a major contribution to creating a good life for all South Africans. The qualification that you've enrolled for represents this department's and that of our university's commitment to lifelong learning. Commitment to make excellent educational resources available to our diverse body of students is a proud cornerstone of the University of Johannesburg. Consider the fact that annually UJ enrolls within its first year undergraduate programs. In terms of our admission criteria, 28% of students who come from quintile 1 and 2 schools that serve the poorest in our nation. Consider also that close to 50% of our graduates are first-generation university graduates. At UJ, everything we do is infused with excellence. This is a legacy that we are building off and for this institution, an exemplary contribution to research, teaching, and learning, and ultimately transforming lives. Through sheer effort and commitment from academic and support staff and from our students, we make dreams come true. An indication of our commitment to university access is the annual increase in student applications to UJ. By the end of last year, 111,000 students applied for 10,500 first-year undergraduate places. This implies that 10 applicants. This implies more than 10 applicants for each first-year place. This is considerable pressure to increase enrollments beyond our capacity. We must, however, balance that with a non-negotiable need to maintain and continuously raise our already high academic standards. In the industry programs offered by this department, also that refers to continuous education programs, we've enrolled more than 57,000 students since 1980. And over the last few years, have averaged about 3,600 students from all over South Africa, as well as from African countries. These programs were all peer-reviewed in 2014, and the results of these reviews will ensure that the programs will remain relevant and sought after by students and employers alike. The department aims to focus more on Africa in the years to come, and has recently concluded MOUs, Memorandums of Understanding, with the Polytechnic Namibia, Chinua University in Zimbabwe, and is in the process of concluding agreements in Nigeria and Kenya. These agreements are on top of existing agreements with the University of Sydney and the Glasgow Caledonia University in Scotland. International students in our CEP programs, the programs you've enrolled for, of the department numbered 62 in 2015, and we believe we can attract many more by offering a blended learning model. Since 2010, students from countries as far as Somalia, Angola, Botswana, the DRC, Swaziland, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Cameroon, Kenya, Lesotho, Malawi, and Mauritius have enrolled for our CEP programs. In order to extend the reach and scope of these programs even further, especially into Africa, the department aims to extend the programs via a new e-learning initiative. It's our aim to deliver the first e-learning program from 2017. And planning is already well advanced and hard work is going on behind the scenes as far as this is concerned. We, however, also offer specialized training programs such as the Rail Operations Management Program offered to Transnet Freight Rail employees. Graduates from this program obtain certificates, diplomas, and degrees, all certified by Glasgow Caledonia University and quality assured by our department. Here we collaborate with Transnet School of Rail, Glasgow Caledonia University in Scotland, and the Institute for Railway Operators in the UK. The university is excelling well beyond expectations. Last year, the authoritative QS World University Rankings of Universities in the BRICS countries, that's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, again ranked UJ amongst the top 100 universities, placing us 63rd amongst the economic bloc's 6,200 universities. Also, the Thomson Reuters ranking of universities that ranks universities according to inter alia, the global research profile, the ability to recruit high quality staff and students, and ability to establish valuable international partnerships has placed UJ in the 6th position of universities on the African continent. UJ has approximately 49,000 students come from all corners of South Africa. Importantly, we also have more than 2,750 international students from more than 80 countries, and we aim to increase our number of international students to 5,000 by 2020. At UJ, you've been groomed for leadership. Leadership carries with it responsibilities, and as future leaders and proud carriers of the UJ standard, I urge you to keep your eyes on the poor, the marginalized, and the disadvantaged. As you scale the heights of your selected careers, remember that not everyone in our society is as privileged as you are. You should feel compelled to do what you can, whenever you can, to make positive contributions to society as responsible corporate citizens and future leaders. For as Nelson Mandela put it, what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of life we lead. Now celebrate and cherish this day. It is your day. So always remember it, because at UJ, you have been equipped for excellence in your chosen field. Congratulations once again on this fine achievement. Thank you. I now call on Professor Prinsloo to read out the names of the successful candidates and also to give you a brief overview of the Faculty of Management.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to give you a short introduction to the Faculty of Management, of which the Department of Transport and Supply Chain Management is a part. Our faculty is about the development of sought-after organizational leaders which create legacies in the environment within which they find themselves. Our investment into the relevance is supported by planning and organizing our work, as great managers should be doing, in 5 different knowledge production hubs. These hubs are consumer intelligence and information systems, private sector management and leadership, public sector management and leadership, transport and logistics, and people leadership. We find this to be the best way to design and innovate organizational solutions. As a result, the faculty have conferred over the last 4 years since 2011, 11,000 qualifications, of which almost 2,000 are at a postgraduate level. Our graduate employment level after our graduates have graduated is in the region of 90%. We contribute to entrepreneurship and social enterprise development, poverty alleviation, global knowledge management, leadership in emerging economies, as well as competition and ownership issues in land passenger transport. Our presence is felt in South Africa's corporate and public sector through the delivery of a range of industry-customized programs to 5,500 employees and small business owners, of which your graduation today forms part. We collaborate worldwide with numerous reputable global universities and multinationals. This is how the Faculty of Management contributed to 261 conference papers, articles, books, etc. Since in 2014. That is about 15% of the total output from the whole of the University of Johannesburg. Furthermore, national ministers, renowned executives from enterprise, and international professors regularly participate in our public events debating sustainable economic development. Our teaching, learning, and research stay relevant. Innovative teaching and learning practices ensure that our student success rate, that's the students who enroll and ultimately qualify, stands at 83% currently. Graduates' understanding of what it takes to add value to the lives of others are grown through community engagement projects, touching the lives of thousands of people. At the end of the day, a faculty standing in the global arena is what counts. I am proud to report that your faculty has qualified for international ranking. We are now ranked under the top 300 in the world in the discipline of business and management studies. Despite progress, we are barely touching the tip of the iceberg in exploring Africa's wicked problems. Therefore, we continue to grow capacity to influence productive decision-making, ultimately striving to be change agents, shifting future leadership mindset from political to intellectual activism. In conclusion, the Faculty of Management Future Fit Identity focuses on time, energy, and talent on the training of managers with exceptional leadership qualities so that they may contribute to the management of sustainable enterprises and the greater social good within the total community of South Africa, Southern Africa, and Africa. I wish to congratulate all the faculty's great graduates walking the stage today in the presence of your families, friends, and indeed your whole support structure is a fine achievement. We look forward to either welcoming you back at the faculty or establishing a relationship with you in your new workplace in the years that lie ahead. I thank you. Kia leboga, ngiyabonga. Thank you. I will now introduce to you the individual candidates who have complied with all the requirements for the qualifications in order for you to give them a good applause and to receive their certificates after they have left the stage. The following candidates are being awarded the Certificate in Road Transport Management, Freight. Sean Alberts. Shabir Aziz. Glulani Baloy. Enoch Bongo. Sepokazi Boy. Kesiabechwe Bochwe. Fritz Buys, cum laude. Emmanuel Chele. Pieter Kutsie. David Daka, cum laude. Nomdeni Dladla. Tembi Dube. Hector Finger. Tembeka Hadebe. Cyprian Kawula, cum laude. Jean-Pierre Gerard. Rebotile Kunwani. Tsitsu Kuena. Gert Kok. Nadine Kriel. Mamokhowane Kwange, cum laude. Sandile Lamula. Mark Lekuwane. Shavani Lipatsi. Timothy Machingauta, cum laude. Siva Makalima. Monamoledi Makhopa. Vincent Mapetu. Douglas Mashaba. Ongezwa Matieni. Menzi Ndladla. Skumbuzo Mguni. Morwamadi Mwasa. Elsie Mogototuane. Tatu Mukwena. Lesego Mokele. Charlotte Molefe. Mogri Ntle. Selu Moshani. Shepherd Moyo, cum laude. Sandile Nkadi. Sevuya Mufamadi. Lovandra Naidu. Nihan Pietersen. Rosemary Pizzi. Reginald Kotuani. Remulawani Ramudzuli. Mbali Ntluana. Mosibudi Ngwepe. Faith Nkosi. Matavula Nkosi. Mvalelo Ramuedzisi cum laude. Charlotte Romanik. Chepo Sehua. Mandla Shabangu. Mondli Shezi. Koliwe Similani. Suhail Tayub. William Tisane. Makua Chibitsu. Karel van Tonder. Vutomi Vutsulu. Sipukazi Wakeni. Mustaf Wasiti cum laude. Sifondo Zuma. Pinky Hlongwane. Guguletu Ntaka. The following candidates have qualified and are being awarded the Certificate in Road Transport Management, Specialization Passengers. Diteku Boikanyu. Moses Boy. Mduduzi Dlamini. Temba Dladla. Nombuso Dlamini. Stella Dlamini. Chimangatsu Jegere. Michael Ibrahim. Chengiwe Kumisi. Anna Kambule, cum laude. Kelebogile Koi Koi. Lesibana Lekalakala. Nomtandazo Mabuza. Stephen Malang. Molokhadi Marokane. Ontirezzo Marumo. Nomsa Mashekhu. Frida Masilu. Nelson Mlahlazi. Itumoleng Modisile. Simon Mofokeng. Kalamore Moilwa. Emi Mokake. Coco Moloptiane. Jane Motaung. Cecil Motabela. Dineo Motlala. Poloko Mochidisi. Mashupye Nape. Sinazu Ndiko. Angie Ndlovu cum laude. Guguletu Nkabini. Derek Nkanyana. Margaret Pambane. Frans Palwane. Maipatu Polohleli. Humbulani Ramasunzi. Emily Ramukhale. Chabadira Siapolelo. Gordon Sepuru. Zengisa Seya. Nontlantla Sibanyoni Mtemunye. Jabulane Silawule. Ridwan Watson. Mongadi Tobeyani. Kifedila Kialeboha.
Once again, congratulations on your fine achievements here. We hope to see all of you. We hope you've all enrolled for our further programs that we do offer. But once again, congratulations. Enjoy this day. Please stand and let's sing the national anthem.
United we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa.